till I woke up with you right by my side. I didn't think that you would show up like you did, and you turned my life upside down. Oh, your love has got me high, I never wanna say goodbye. It's like my world's on fire, like my world's on fire. This is where we're meant to be, singing to this melody, oh, this melody. So sing, 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 sing. So sing, 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 sing. Oh, your love has filled my heart, blown my mind. Next to you, I feel fine. Oh, your love's got me high, high. I don't wanna lose you now, lose this dream, making this melody, melody. Could you stay with me forever? 'Cause I love everything about you, and I will follow you wherever. I can promise that I will always be true. Oh, your love has got me high, I never wanna say goodbye. It's like my world's on fire, like my world's on fire. This is where we're meant to be, singing to this melody, oh, this melody. So sing, 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 sing. Oh, your love has filled my heart, blown my mind. Next to you, I feel fine. Oh, your love's got me high, high. I don't wanna lose you now, lose this dream, making this melody, melody. So sing, 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 sing. 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 You and I till the end, don't need to pretend. Again and again, we'll stick together. Everything is alright with you by my side. We won't say goodbye, we'll stick together. I can pick you up when you're heading down. When it all just sucks, I'll be your Charlie Brown. You can make me laugh when I wanna cry. In a world gone mad, we're on an all-time high, and it wouldn't be the same without you. We have yet so many stupid things to do. You're the only thing I'm holding on to. Anywhere and anything, I'll be there. You and I till the end, don't need to pretend. Again and again, we'll stick together. Everything is alright with you by my side. We won't say goodbye, we'll stick together. I can pick you up when you're heading down. When it all just sucks, I'll be your Charlie Brown. You can make me laugh when I wanna cry. In a world gone mad, we're on an all-time high. Oh, 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 oh. You and I till the end, don't need to pretend. Again and again, we'll stick together. Everything is alright with you by my side. We won't say goodbye, we'll stick together. And it wouldn't be the same without you. We have yet so many stupid I told you I'm not yours anymore. No, I'm not yours. So why you trying to hold on when I'm not there for you? Wanna take a different lane, wanna play my own game, and I don't need you here. So won't you let me go? Wanna take this ball and chain that you have put on me and throw it out the window. I think that you should let go, 'cause you know this is not meant to be. Let go. Maybe I should have known that you are not the right one for me. Let go. I should have known, I should have known you are not right for me. So let go, so let me go, so let me go. You are not right for me, so let go, go. Let me go, go. Let me go, go. Let me go, let me go, let me go, go. Let me go, go. Let me go, let me go, go. Let me go, go, go. Don't call me, I don't wanna talk to you. I'm better off not talking to you. But why you trying to hold on, to hold on, to hold on? Wanna take a different lane, wanna play my own game, and I don't need you here, so won't you let me go? Wanna take this ball and chain that you have put on me and throw it out the window. I think that you should let go, 'cause you know this is not meant to be. Let go. Maybe I should have known that you are not the right one for me. Let go. I should have known, I should have known you are not right for me. So let go, so let me go, so let me go. You are not right for me, so let go. Let me go, go. Let me go, go. Let me go, let me go, let me go, go. Let me go, go. Let me go, let me go, go. Let me go, go, go. I told you I'm not yours. So why are you trying to hold on? I think that you should let go, 'cause you know this is not meant to be. Let go. Maybe I should have known that you are not the right one for me. Let go. I think that you should let go, 'cause you know this is not meant to be. Let go. Maybe I should have known that you are not the right one for me. You are not right for me, so let go. I wanna hear you say that you really want me. That you really want me. Some kind of magic, you came into my life, and with that bed head, you give me falling twice. Yeah, you're an angel and always on my mind. I wanna love you like I do on my own. Yeah, this is what it's about. you wanna see some crazy and also lazy, then you should meet me and my friends. Even though we got no money, for sure it's so funny. Yeah, everything's better with them. We're just like ooh, ooh, ooh. We don't worry about tomorrow. We just ooh, ooh, ooh. What we wanna do tonight. Waking up at sundown, the world's our playground, and we don't even have to pretend. Every time we're together, it doesn't get better, and every day's like a weekend. We're just like ooh, ooh, ooh. We don't worry about tomorrow. We just ooh, ooh, ooh. What we wanna do tonight. So don't tell me how to act or how we should be. All we wanted is to be free. We don't wanna be like you. Oh, 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 oh. You see, we just act a little crazy, and we're following our heartbeats. We don't wanna be like you. Oh, 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 oh. Got the boombox blasting and we're just laughing. The neighbors try to shut us down, but you know they can blame us for acting shameless. Now we just like to have some fun. We're just like ooh, ooh, ooh. We don't worry about tomorrow. We just ooh, ooh, ooh. What we wanna do tonight before we all grow old. So don't tell me how to act or how we should be. All we wanted is to be free. We don't wanna be like you. Oh, 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 oh. You see, we just act a little crazy, and we're following our heartbeats. We don't wanna be like you. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. Don't wanna be like you. Don't wanna act like you. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. Don't wanna be like you. Don't wanna act like you. I know that I'm just wasting time, but I don't wanna let it go. I don't wanna let it go. And I know that I might not be fine, but I will never let it go. No, I will never let it go. So don't tell me how I should be. How I should. All we want is to be free. We don't wanna be like you. Oh, 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 oh. You see, we just act a little crazy, and we're following our heartbeats. We don't wanna be like you. Oh, oh, don't wanna be like you. Don't wanna be like you. Don't wanna act like you. Oh, 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 oh. Don't wanna be like you. Don't wanna be like you. Don't wanna act like you. Oh, 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 don't wanna be like you. I don't want your persona. I just wanna be real with you tonight. Can I have you alone now? I just wanna reveal what's on my mind. You tell me that you're used to no feelings, but I'm gonna change it. Yeah, you'll be awakened. 'Cause when my love starts working on you, it'll take your breath away like never before. And as soon as I go na 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 na, it'll make you feel that good love working on you, on you. You got a bad reputation. People tell me your heart is cold as ice, but I think you're amazing. I will show you the art of paradise. You tell me that you're used to no dreaming, but I'm gonna change it. Yeah, I'll take you straight to Wonderland. 'Cause when my love starts working on you, it'll take your breath away like never before. And as soon as I go na 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 na, it'll make you feel that good love working on you, on you, on you, on you, on you. You're leaving me out in the rain when I try to reach you. I know it's hard to break through the chains, but I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna reach you. 'Cause when my start killing me. And he keeps talking about everything that he likes, and I can't stop listening. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time, all the time. And my heart's beating fast when he's looking like that. Oh, his smile is killing me. It's the way that he moves and the way that he laughs, so I can't get enough. Thinking about him all the time. I can't get him off my mind. Oh, I want him to be mine, to be mine. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him now, 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 now. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it starts, when it starts. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Oh, the way that I feel, yeah, I know that it's real, 'cause I can get him out of my head. I don't care what we do, everything's feeling new, even if we stay in bed. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him now, 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 now. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it starts, when it starts. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I wanna now, 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 now. Yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it starts, when it starts. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me. faster car. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me.
It's silent now, we don't say a word. We're just looking at each other. Tears in our eyes from the words we said. Yeah, it kinda broke my heart. Loving you is not so goddamn easy as you think. I'm trying my best to hold on, but I feel myself giving. You know that we shouldn't keep it up like this. We hurt each other's feelings on and on. I don't wanna change who you are. The things you say is always one step too far. But I know that I've played my part. I'm hurting you as well. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. We pick up the pieces and start again. Don't give up, we're holding on. For what it's worth, I'll try to change. We can't fix our broken hearts. Loving me is not so goddamn easy as I think. You try your best to hold up, but I see you giving in. You know that we shouldn't keep it up like this. We hurt each other's feelings on and on. I don't wanna change who you are. The things you say is always one step too far. But I know that I've played my part. I'm hurting you as well. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. You know that we shouldn't keep it up like this. We hurt each other's feelings on and on. I don't wanna change who you are. Things you say is always one step too far. But I know that I've played my part. I'm hurting you as well. Guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. You got me tripping. Ever since I saw you, I went slipping. Didn't even know you. Couldn't even breathe without you. That's how I'm feeling. All I ever wanted, you. I'm digging how you got me started. Couldn't even be without you. I wanna be by your side. That's what I'm trying to say. You got me breathless, got me breathless. When you do all the things you do to me, you got me reckless, got me reckless. When you say all the things you say to me, I know nothing. Ever since I wanted you, I went dripping. Never even wanted to. Couldn't even breathe without you. not gonna hide it, I'm not gonna lie. I know you can see it, what you got yourself into. What you got yourself into. Come on, say something, I wanna hear your voice. Give it all or nothing, the moment's getting lost. Ain't no time for stopping, so show me what you need. I know that you want it, but what you got yourself into. What you got yourself into. What you got yourself into. I can feel your eyes on me.
All the eyes on me, all the eyes are all on me, all the eyes on me, all the eyes are all on me, all the eyes on me, all the eyes are all on me, all the eyes on me,
All the eyes are all on me.
all the eyes on me, all the eyes are all on me, all the eyes on me.
Loving the attention, I feel we're so close. Building up tension till it's about to blow. Another dimension, I already know. I know you can feel it, but what you got yourself into. What you got yourself into. What you got yourself into. I can feel your eyes on me.
All the eyes on me, all the eyes are all on me, all the eyes on me, all the eyes are all on me, all the eyes on me, all the eyes are all on me, all the eyes on me,
All the eyes are all on me. I can feel it on me.
eyes are all on me,
Get it before it's too late. I've been gonna keep it away.
all the eyes are all on me.
Yeah, you wanna have it all. I can help that I'm beautiful. What you got yourself into. I can feel your eyes on me.
All the eyes on me, all the eyes are all on me,
Can you hear me? So they got rid of treasure hunts and daily spins. Oh wait, they have changed PC to Animal Jam Classic and Animal Jam Play Wild to just Animal Jam. They took out the treasure hunt, put a daily spin and daily prize. So what do you mean by that? Like they got rid of the Play Wild and they made AJ Classic and AJ, and they got rid of, oh man, go ahead and link it for me. I'll go back through chat. That's just annoying. Like I already went through the whole like membership stuff and I was just so mad with that because they took a game that was perfect. Like there was no issue with it. And they just basically just trashed it. I still can't get into Feral. Like they have it in beta, but they have it in such closed beta. Like you can't even make an account without being given the permission, and it has to be somehow connected to your Animal Jams account. And it's just getting more and more ridiculous trying to just get into that. As far as I know, like everyone who's wanting to play Feral are on like another 3-month wait list. I mean, like if you're not a YouTuber and you haven't been streaming Animal Jams since like the day it dropped, then you have no say. They've really become money hungry, and I don't like that they did that at all. It was a good game before it all, and it's not fair to the younger kids who have to rely on their parents to do it. It's just, mm-mm. And that's why I was just like, nope, I'm done spending money on a money hungry system. Because I used to pay for it. Because I thought it was a good game that I spent a lot of time on. And I thought, buy membership, give them something back. Buy the diamonds, stuff like that when I could. But then they started getting money hungry, and I'm just, nah, I gave up. I just couldn't do it anymore. I don't even think when Feral like actually gets launched, I don't think I'm gonna give them 2 cents of mine. Yeah. And it's absolutely disgusting. Like, so many people paid through all of, the years and years of it. Like, I know Daisy paid for membership almost every month. And I even bought Albino a few of her months of membership. But as soon as they started getting money hungry, I had to tell her, I'm like, I can't. I won't do it. They just got disgusting real quick. And the sad thing was, it was all around the time of, like, Christmas, too. It just got bad during Christmas. That's when it got... Yeah, no. That was another big turning point, was like, it hit Christmas, and if you weren't a member, you were nothing. And I just, no. I would not. That was the worst timing that they could do. Yeah. And like the kids who have heard about it and stuff like that, they probably just got into the game to make it. And then it's like, oh yeah, if you're not a member and can't buy this, you don't matter. I mean, it was awesome during quarantine that they actually did give, um, they did give out memberships for free. But the thing was, it lasted like a week for the code to work. And once the code was over, yeah, they gave out a free code for free membership. The membership lasted 2 weeks, and the code was alive, I think, for like a 3-day weekend. And if you didn't get the code in time, you didn't get membership, and it was only 2 weeks of membership. And that was it. I think I decorated my secondary accounts, AJ, not the Play Wild version, the other one. I think I actually went on, got my membership, and then decorated my den, and then just left it. But yeah, that's the other thing, is like, oh, cool, so you got membership for 2 weeks. It's like taunting the kids. Everyone got free membership. Cool. But it's gone in 2 weeks. And so then they're gonna go to their parents and be like, I can't wear the clothes I bought in my game, blah, blah, blah. because I only had a temporary membership and they won't, you know, and I can't pay for it. Mom, will you buy it for me? It's like them teasing, trying to force the kids to beg their parents for it. It's gross. Yeah, I think my Koshiri wolf is the one that has the den decorated in the first game, the 2D edition. And it shouldn't be locked. If it's not my secondary, it should be my main. But I recently went to go kind of like just jump in it for a minute just to see what's new in the updates, and I couldn't even do that. I had to download it. And I was just like, no, I'm not downloading it. Because then I would forget that it's in my system eating up my battery. But I think both of my dens in the 2D version is pretty good. Because I think I had a whole bunch of non-member items to decorate my den with unless I traded them. And then recently there was the Easter or Clover thing. Really? How so? Like more clothing, more home items, or... Because I knew that the 2D edition had more animals than Wild did. And so I can understand that they would have a lot more updates in Wild to try and catch the game up. My question is, how buggy is it? Like, how many glitches are being posted? Because I stopped following Wisteria, and I stopped following the dude with the daughter. Look at this person trying to get their quest done. Trying to get the specific ghosts. I'm just here to level up. Yeah, Shop King. That's what it was. I used to follow Kazi, but then he just kind of started becoming a jerk on his videos. So I just stopped watching him. We get to level up again. See where we're at. We're level 5 and still no quests. Let's go. It takes like 3 times longer if you go and do every single quest in an area. It takes 3 times longer. If you just level up, you can just run through this. And I'm surprised you can actually just run through this. Like, yeah, I don't have a board at this point. I have a few good pets. um, I like there's so much that I have missed out on because of the quests, but at the same time, it's like I can just kind of run through the game and not even care. Except for the 3 quests I actually have to do because I need to get the data link once I get into the ghost world. When I get into the ghost world, I have to do those 3 quests to get the data link because they're all connected, which is annoying. Dude, you should see my other account of how far I am with this game. I'm almost level 20 for my antenna, whereas I'm level 5 right now. And not having magnet really sucks when you vacuum up a ghost and it just automatically shows up on you. It sucks right now. Forgot how slow you are without your board, without your turbo, and how weak you are towards bosses, without your heavy armor and your, multi-streams and your magnets. Like, it kind of sucks. But I just want to prove a point, like, you can run this game and not even think about it. And I'm really happy doing this because there's a few quests that make you do obbies, which are like parkour sections. So you would have to like all the way up there and up and across. And I am not good at those at all. But because I don't have to do quests, I don't have to do them. I mean, I could do them for fun, but they're not fun for me. There's no collect this many ghosts, blah blah blah. Nah, I'm just collecting my ghosts until I can level up and move to the next area. That's the whole point. I don't even have to open like the sealed areas. There's no reason to. Like I know I have to get down there, but that's a level up. And then the mine's another level up. I don't have to get inside the pyramid, I don't think. That's a secondary quest thing. But if I really wanted to, I could. Where are we at? I think it's the trash can next. Come on. I wish you were faster. I don't even have, like, decent pets, in all honesty. Yeah. Well, the way to think about it is like when you go to a carnival, right? And you buy tickets. And you have to give a number of tickets for each game, right? Well, to be able to, for each of those rides to get, paid, it's a matter of how many tickets. So in Roblox, it's like, okay, I bought this currency. So it's like I bought these tickets and I want to play this game. And in this game, which is the ride, I want this specific thing. So you give the tickets to that specific ride, or you give the Roblox to that specific game, and that game developer will get the money so that they can keep the update. So games that are popular, games that make, the money, can make better items and make updates and do stuff like that because they have the access and the ability to it. But you don't have to. Like in my other account, I actually paid for some pets in this game because they do so well at this. And so so basically I help pay for the game to continue. And that's kind of how Roblox works. You're basically buying tickets and exchanging them for specific things within a certain ride or game. And at the end of the day, they kind of count how many they have, and that's what they get paid from a percentage. And it's just absolutely wonderful. But what happened with AJ, it was like, okay, so you can go and enjoy these specific things and still have a great time, like the Ferris wheel, the bumper cars, the food court. You can enjoy all of this. But if you want to enjoy, like, the roller coaster, you're going to have to buy tickets. But what happened with that was they just ended up ignoring the fact, that they gave people that option, that luxury of choosing between whether or not they wanted to go on the roller coaster or not. But now it's like you have to pay for it just to get in, or you're not going to have anything. And it's not fair. It's really not. So, like, there's a specific game that's in here, the Pet Simulator. And in Pet Simulator, you can actually go ahead and play the entire game without having to buy the VIP. So the only thing that VIP does gives you the ability to trade. That's it. Once you get high enough in your level or, your time spent in the game, because there's like little, once you get past, certain landmarks or milestones in the game, you get rewarded. And so you'll eventually get like a board and faster speed, bigger inventory, number of pets you can have equipped, and eventually when you get enough hours in the game, you can get the chance that when you break open a chest, you can get a free VIP pass for like a couple hours, which means you can trade for a couple hours. And you don't have to spend a dime on the game. The reason they made it that way was so that you could earn and everyone would be on an even playing field. And there was like maybe 6 people who bought VIP, and they agreed that it wasn't worth it because everyone's going to get it for free here and there anyways. And because they were the only ones that could trade and the others were working so hard for it, no one wanted to trade. So it just became something useless. And a lot of people just didn't want to trade at all. They just wanted to play the game. And so they made the game specifically for those to just earn it. And there are some websites where you can get free Roblox, but you have to kind of, do surveys or something like that. And it's kind of sketchy because you could get a virus if you click on the wrong thing. But I've gotten a few 100 Robux from it by doing that, but you gotta be so careful with it. $150. It's not that you shouldn't trust them. It's more of be mindful of what you're clicking because you can get Robux from them. Um, my best my best thing to do is to just download a game that's pretty easy to do, and also finding the ones that have the code system to it. And, just kind of slowly over a couple months, you'll generate some. And I've gotten as most as like maybe 200 in total. But not like thousands. Just a couple hundred. And it's just enough to buy like a game pass, or this, that, and another thing just to help me get through a little something. But other than that, it's not a big deal. I think once I get the beach unlocked, I'm gonna play with this later. But this is definitely gonna be a good challenge. It's just no quests, just all by yourself. Just get it done. Cause I know you can. Like once you get the volcano area unlocked, you can go into the Ghost World, which is great for me. It's just getting that data link. And if anything, this is a good tutorial of showing how everything works in Ghost Simulator for anyone who wants to be new. Or is new, I mean. Kind of gives you an idea of how you just need to level up, and you can do the quests. That's all they are. They're just side quests. And what, 150 parts? Jeez. I think I've done the same thing of where I just leave the acorns. Flee the facility. I think I played it for like 5 minutes, got confused, and just kind of left. I've done that with a few of them where it's like, is this gonna be easy? Am I gonna enjoy it? Or is this just something that's gonna be very, very complicated? And I kind of like poked my head around, and then I was just like, yeah, I'm not giving this. I'm not the only one. I don't feel so alone. But I don't know if you realized or not, but this character's name from my account is Sir I Can't. Whereas my other is SirIflex. So I just love that I made an account that was completely opposite of my name. And I think it's like Sir I Can't 8 or something. Let me see. No, it's Sir I Can't 7. It's just it's just an utter like flip of my name, and it's absolutely hilarious. Yeah, my original is SirIflex with a capital I in the middle, but this one had to have a lowercase, I think. So it looks like SirIcan't7, which sucks. I'm not even gonna look at you. You disgust me. These darn quest lines. Thinking they're so important. This one should be Alien. Alien should be next? Yeah. I can't get antenna parts. Antennae. This is also another way you can figure out. But they spawn in order. So it always spawns the forest, and then the monkey. So it's the forest, the monkey, and then the trash guy, and then the alien, then the beach crab, and then the volcano, and then it goes back. So that's how it works. If you don't click the fast travel in time, you can click the little portal and it will teleport you there. Jumping is a good way to kind of prevent being flung. If anyone is having issues with the obby, the best advice I can give you is wait until you either have the turbo for your board, which means you'll have to do the quest lines in Ghost World, or you can just wait until you get to the Outback, finish the ice quest, and get the jetpack and make it 100 times easier. The desert one here is not that hard, in my opinion. The one at the beach is not as hard, in my opinion. The only ones I really had issue with were the one in the city and the one in the junkyard. Those two were pretty difficult. But again, if you get the jetpack, it'll make it a lot easier. That's another thing I'm gonna miss. The jetpack. So the handful of things that I'm not gonna be able to get are the good pets, like a lot of people will have. If I can find one. So yeah, I'm not gonna get the jellyfish. The sunset dragon. Some of the other like little ones. Because I'm not doing the quests, so I don't get the special. Alright. Let's try and finish up getting 150 of these, shall we? Alright, no worries. I think I'm gonna do a series on this, so. Absolutely. You take care, okay, Fuzzy? And stay safe, okay?
Between the jars and bottle jack, just me and all the red lights. Keep on driving and driving. All the memories just lingers on repeat like it is never gonna stop. I can't help myself from feeling all alone. But you got me good, but you got me good. I know you've been down thinking about him again. I know that your heart's been broken. You should try and let it go and start being yourself. You can put on your dress, we can play your favorite song, and I will take care of you, care of you, care of you. This is what we need, this is what we have to do. Tell me, can you feel it too, feel it too? Baby, you should go work that body. You should go work that body. The body won't stop till we great and old. Maybe for a second we can lose control. You should go work that body. Breakups leave the scars, you don't need to be ashamed. Everyone's got their hearts broken sometime. Let's go out and lose our minds, forget all about him. You can put on your dress, dancing to your favorite song. Everybody will sing along, sing along, sing along. So put your hands up, this is what we have to do. Tell me, can you feel it too, feel it too? Baby, you should go work that body. You should go work that body. The body won't stop till we great and old. Maybe for a second we can lose control. You should go work that body. Baby, you should go work that body. You should go work that body. The body won't stop till we great and old. Maybe for a second we can lose control. You should go work that body. Baby, you should go work that body. You should go work that body. The body won't stop till we great and old. Maybe for a second we can lose control. You should go work that body. You told me that it